Push, when you're thinking of AD carries, Sivir's always the one that first comes to mind for me. Especially work with here on Zeka with the Sylas. He's playing nice and safe. We'll see if Pyosik can find an angle here. Faker still pretty far forward. Flash! Spectral Maw! And first blood over to Zeka.
And now they're in a Worlds Finals, and they're already off to a great start.
And I love their story with Kingen and Zeka as we have a trade on bottom side.
Boys, we might not have the time for any stories because Dev is about to drop in bottom lane, but he heals through it. Carrier and Owner still chasing after. Owner wants to land this. There's a little bit more damage coming out from Carrier. Flash into the Tempest to make it happen. As Zeka goes in with a stolen ulti, he'll shuffle Faker right on back.
Rank 1 actually started with Death on DRX as well, getting the kill there, but now it's Dragon started up for Pyosik and DRX, and they should be able to finish it. No Lee Sin around means no attempt at a smite steal.
Oh! Who needs smite when you got an arrow? Guma Yushi!
River, how does T1 dissect this fight? They're looking for Kingen.
Owner throws out the cube, but he's not going to find it. Zeka jumps in. Owner's ready to retreat back to his own teammate. Zeus contesting 1v2. Owner and Faker ready to join in, but Barrel's made his way into the fight. Owner jumps in. It's secured by DRX. Now the fight breaks out. Pyosik coming right back in. T1 with a lot of move. Zeka tries to get the kill, but he won't be able to secure it. Zeus charges forward, but not.
Crowd control that is afforded to him. Let's see about it though. DRX, they bully them off.
Wow. DRX showing up, forcing T1 back a little bit. Zeka's here on the flank. The second Drake stolen. Owner gets it and he gets away. Zeka and the rest of DRX, they won't have a whole lot more to do. First Herald of the game summoned up here in mid lane. This will be the first turret killed by either side, and it's mid lane tier 1.
It's going to be a dance around Vision here, as Faker is the first one to step up. Owner's going towards midwave. Kingen will find the bot lane of T1.
Oh, it's not where they want to be going. DRX, they're ready to go. Can they survive? No. Carrier will fall, but he's traded back for Zeka. A 1 immediately resets his position. His job was to distract, and distract he did. Drake secured as Faker goes in. Deft is on the run, 40% HP. Zeus ready for the re-engage. Fate sealed, and Deft is down. Faker gets the kill, and T1 are ready to go.
T1 so precise, just dominating this game. Zeus, magnificent sleight of hand on the bottom side, but they're not done yet. Kingen looking for the snipe onto Faker. He just walks out of the Inferno chains and goes for it.
Oh, but Faker goes back in. Faker gets Barrel, and T1's ready for more. Pyosik's on the run, but the Ruined King will barely survive. Owner walks away, and now T1 might just pay for it. Kingen's ready to chase down Guma even further. Zeus coming around from the side. Kingen backing away. T1 getting another. Faker getting another. Zeka running home. Oh, it's turning in.
And this is the Sivir, right? Not very good range in terms of hitting back. The Azir is just damaging your health bar. Deft falls, and then T1 look for another player. We've got a fight on live.
We've already got that play right now. Pyosik on the run, but he'll run nowhere. Faker goes on a rampage, and Barrel goes down with him. T1 find 2. They find the jungler, and they find their way to the
21 minutes in the game.
Absolute domination. The objective bounties are already up. The game signaling just how far ahead T1 are, and they've picked right up where they left off. This team, their ascent has been so fun to watch, consistently outplaying people in draft, in mechanics, on the stage, pressing these objectives at every turn.
Zeus and Kingen getting into a bit of a 1v1 here, but Zeka's also nearby. Faker ready to respond too. Kingen is low, and Zeus takes the kill. Now with the full retreat coming out, Zeka's gonna whip the shuffle, and T1 just has to wait it out. They'll take out these minions. Zeka trying to find any sort of a way to get out of this one, but it ain't gonna happen. No, sir. Faker unstoppable.
I especially love the story. Well, never mind. Owner's on Pyosik.
We don't have time for stories. Owner looking for another. Finds the R, finds the Q, finds 2. There it is. Owner picks up the kill.
The only story here is that DRX's history after game 1. T1 are just dominating them. And you can't fault DRX because they have to find T1 are very aware of their plans.
T1 ready to break the base in half. The first inhibitor turret is gone. Inhibitor A little bit more. There we go. That'll get him across the line. But DRX comes in with a TP. T1 has the Azir turret. The Sun Disc can protect them. Zeka's looking for the angle.
From the stolen Azir ultimate himself too. This player and T1 story with them having confidence in their own. Never mind.
Keria, that's not where you want to be, buddy. Deft goes on a killing spree. There's a second. A shutdown. DRX get 2 for nothing.
DRX are staying, bases are coming in, but Zeka doesn't have the TP. It's Owner and Gumayusi who will play patiently, and Faker with the TP coming back up soon means that T1 might be able to match the numbers around this dragon fight.
Faker in mid lane, taking out the inhib. DRX immediately jumping onto the Drake. They want to stop this Soul by any means possible. Owner's coming in. Sonic wave over the wall. Owner's still waiting for it. Not going to happen. Objective bounty over to DRX, but now they got to be ready to run.
Hold this, but Owner actually fails the kick flash there. Zeka just dashes backwards the second the jungler of T1 hops over the wall.
And that's very important. DRX cannot afford to just lose a man for nothing here. A TP onto the Heimer turret. Renata ulti finds him.
Owner can jump over the wall very quickly. Where's the blue orb from Deft? He still has it, I think, up. He is going to pop it over the wall.
There's no time. There's no time. T1 inhibitor turret. That one's going to fall. Kuma can just go ahead, clear that out, no problem. Zeus taking out the other inhibitor there in top lane. 2 more autos will do it. He'll just let the minions take it out. Triple inhib game.
And ended up coming back in that series. T1 will finish up their Soul, and then they will march down mid lane.
Here is going to do so much damage. Zeus might even find an engage already.
Zeus looking for it. Fate sealed. Only going to find one. Kingen getting away for now. Owner still looking for the angle. Flash kick is available. DRX about to die. A little bit of HP. Still keeping it around. Zeka's only at 1/4 health. He has to heal. Pioshik eats the Sonic Wave. No Resonating Strike just yet. DRX are out of turrets and out of time. T1 still looking for the end. Still looking to keep going. The Nexus is all that remains.
I love how Owner keeps checking them, seeing if they will flinch, jumping in on the Lee Sin, but not going for the flash play. And here comes the end.
Zeus looks for Q3. Zeka goes in with a stolen Azir ulti, but it ain't gonna do a whole lot. They still got a little bit of damage, but it is not enough. Barrel's gonna die, Deft is gonna die. T1 will find the fight and find the win. Up against, they know exactly what else they've got. And what will they choose? It's Victor, or Faker, but he's doing just fine. Meanwhile, Barrel up here in the top lane. Grenades and rockets not going to get a whole lot done just yet. Barrel still not level 6. Kingen goes in. Owner's the target, but now Zeus is locked down. Keria's here over the wall. It's first blood over to Owner. And T1 are absolutely outplaying. Pioshik will not find the damage yet. He won't find the damage at all. Keria gets it, and T1.
So many skill shots, setting up these even number scenarios and getting the huge advantage out of it. Another arrow lands into a full combo. It's just a big chunk, but it's while they're also getting the objective.
And they have the Herald as well, so they can push in these bot waves, force DRX.
Oh my God! Keria, are you kidding me? He just sets it up like it's point and click.
Keria says hello to his old lane partner. I'm sorry, Deft. I'm not going to be able to give you the Summoner's Cup. I want to win.
Alrighty, let's see if Faker can get away from Pioshik and Zeka. Faker doesn't make it over the wall. He's in trouble, but he gets to safety. He flashes forward. It'll be a 1-for-1, but Pioshik's in trouble. He uses the Heartbreaker to get away. Zeka getting back now as well.
Aggressively rather than trying to flash away to make it a 1-for-1. They don't get the Herald down, but his bot side's in their favor. Kingen fighting against Zeus.
Zeus with the World Ender active, trying to chase Kingen back. However, the ulti is about to expire, so Zeus is going to back off there.
If we can refocus on some hope for DRX, it comes back to one player. Never mind this one-on-one. It's so close.
It's going all the way. Kingen with the flash to get out of the way of the Q3. Barrel shows up, but he doesn't land it until the very end. Barrel, the rocket sniper, gets the kill. But now Owner's ready to go. Buckshot in his back. There's no way home for the Donger. Say good night. Owner picks up another.
Ashe just facilitates that so well, so bot lane's towards mid here. Herald spawning in 30 seconds. Pick onto Faker.
Pyosik gets Spectral Maw. Kingan's ready to follow. Hextech Ultimatum to stay out of the gravity well. Baker will buy a moment here with the Zhonya's. He dies. Kingan grabs the kill, but now he's got to get away. Zeus lands Q3 on 2, but the damage ain't there. Zeus tries to get out, but Death is ready to go and shoots him through the heart. Find their moment, and they'll have to find a pick. Pyosik already going to start up the Drake down here. Nice CC on the barrel, but not enough follow-up to take him down. First turret's gonna die up there in the top lane. It's Faker getting credit for that one. T1's not gonna get...
Herald's very low. The Herald won't kill the tower, so they need to get the next wave in. Gumayusi has to use the cleanse.
Nicely done. Gumayusi getting himself back, but the shutdown on Owner means that DRX now have a man advantage. The tier 1 turret still standing for now, but DRX wants to take it out. Minion wave's gonna collide. They're playing it safe. A little bit more damage into the turret is all they need, but they won't be able to find it. Barrel with a flash away. Zeus can't get the kill to follow. Lux Laser's gonna be sidestepped. Another kill over to DRX. This team is ready.
From DRX, what you innately do is you push T1 back from mid lane to make them take a longer path to top. You take a shorter one, so you can respond.
Only had a lot of men up here.
TP coming in from Faker. He just picked up Zhonya as he has it for the dive. Can they pull it off?
They're gonna miss the stun, but they find the second. There comes
Arrow.
Stasis. Cross map arrow. Faker has no ulti. Remember it. Faker's got no way out, and Zeka gets the kill.
Welcome to the bottom lane. Teleport complete.
In their face and clear away the wave. A lot of pressure in mid here from DRX means that they can collapse quite quickly. The bases are coming through to run towards top.
Those little plays that they make to try and help out the macro when they're pushing top lane for Pyosik to go into the jungle and cut off T1 as they're trying to rotate.
Strong single target damage lockdowns. The T1 can't afford to step up. They're going to face a DRX on Soul Point now. It's only going to get worse.
Here we go. DRX in the enemy jungle. Barrel's going to be found by Keria, but he does not step into the CC. Zeka now being chased, has to flash out. Faker flashes in. Zeka goes to the Kingslayer. He's trying to find any sort of a chance he could get, but he's 1v4, and he hits the floor. Shut down over to Zeus.
Really good timing here for T1 to commit to the pick onto Zeka. It's still going to...
For the blue buff.
Kingan level 16 compared to the level 15 of Zeus. Pretty big difference. Oh, beautifully buffered with the hook shot.
So.
Yeah. Dragon's already going to be started. T1 have the aggro, but Kingan is again on the flank. Gumayushi's at 2/3 HP. Drake is going to be secured, but Kingan's coming in. Keria and Zeus go over the wall. Gumayushi is caught, but he goes into the stopwatch only for a moment. Shut down back over to Zeka. Owner's his target. E2 strikes true, and Owner is trapped. Or is he? Now he's finally going to be killed. Double kill back over to Silas. T1 gets one back, but they're still retreating. Zeka, flash in. Zeka looking for the triple. Buys time with Zhonya's. Kingan's ready to back him up. Faker goes over the wall. Zeus tries to fight, but the damage pours in. Zeka grabs a third as they're now going to find Faker here in the bottom lane. Kingan and Death do the work, and that's money in Death's
The back of Zeka. This kid is the real deal. You give him these playmakers, he will make magic happen from having a strong lane phase.
An execution is all he can hope for, and DRX finally found the fight they were looking.
Zeka pulled the trigger.
Exactly. Keep your eyes on the Silas. Mid lane continuing to be chunked down here by the minions. Kingan getting chased after by Faker. Kingan could be in some trouble. Owner's ready to follow it up. Flash out. Faker gets the kill, and T1
also still have Dragon Soul Point. Dragon arriving in 50 seconds.
Exactly, and that afforded them a good fight last time. Death for the clans, Death for the flash. That is both summoner spells of the DRX marksman. That is huge for T1 in this upcoming battle.
No ultimate as well. He should be in time for the Dragon spawn. T1 will get the mid tower though, and they will keep on going. The solo lanes are here to respond. Pyosik is lying in wait, waiting for this Dragon to spawn, waiting for T1 to move into this bot side river. T1 should know that he's around there with the mist.
Allow them a better setup on Dragon. It's just going to be a teleport back from Zeka though. Level 18 on the Silas. Keria goes.
Oh, flash binding. If they grab Pyosik, they guarantee the Drake. Pyosik with the flash back over the wall. He has Guardian Angel too. Chain, CC. Pyosik goes into the GA. He's just buying time. The Dragon's already up. T1 trying to chase, but are they going to lose out on the Drake? The Dragon's still being burned. DRX are gone. It's stolen away by Owner, and Zeka has to flash him the wall to live. Kingen stuck in the pit, tries to jump out, pulled right back in by the Infernal Chains. He'll resurrect as well. That is 2 Guardian Angels wasted on the side of DRX.
Keria finds the enemy jungle. They can't get flanked again. The flanking power of the Camille, of the Sylas, has been devastating.
They're gonna start it up. They've got the aggro. They're gonna burn through it a little bit, but they're taking their time. Kingen's coming around from the side. Keria trying to keep him away. Def with a piercing arrow.
Faker
goes in for the flash engage, and the Dragon's been taken by Owner. T1 ready for the chase as Zeka and Beryl run for their lives. Zeka's gonna be isolated. Zeka's gonna be caught. Is Zeka going to be killed? He uses stasis to dodge the arrow. He may be able to use the Kingmaker to get away, but no, it's Zeka traded for Keria in a 1-for-1. Now a TP coming back into the mid lane.
They started up Baron.
Baron's gonna burn fast. T1 got it at half HP. Beryl also at half HP. Pyosik and Deft ready to fight. Chains of Corruption fly out. They're going to find 3 different targets. Faker is low. Faker is down. Zeus tries to fight. Owner into the back line. Going to pick one back up. Deft gets Guardian Angel out of Gumayusi as Pyosik is ready to fight. Sword versus gun. And Owner has to run away.
Deft has 1 shot to kill the king, and he doesn't miss. Faker falls, Gumayusi and Zeus as well. Zeka's TPing in, and he has to TP as he spawns. Do they go towards Baron, or do they look to end the game? It's only Keria and Owner for 40 seconds.
They gotta focus on the minion waves. They can't do it.
They don't need to focus the minions if they're going to be able to focus the enemy team. Keria drops as Owner is now the target. DRX, a couple minions at their back. They keep going to go. Kingen wants Owner, but he ain't going to find him. The push continues. Inhibitor falls. DRX want to make it happen. Owner trying to flash in, trying to do it, trying to save it. But no, DRX rise to the occasion, and they will tie this series.
They lose the soul, but they win.
On the Grok.
Yeah, I think with Karma, you need some front line there. I wouldn't be surprised to see an Ornn come out here from King, and Aatrox is removed from the equation. Double tank.
Man, Pyosik walking right past it. He's going to wait here in the brushes. Keria and Guma are staying up. Pyosik with a flash engage. It doesn't matter if they knew he was coming. They're still going to grab first blood, but it's a 1-for-1 trade. Beryl now trying to get away. Should be fine. The Ren plus Smite combo to work together and be able to take those down. Deft knows that this is uncontested. He doesn't even have to stay there. That's not quite enough.
Nope.
It will not die to this.
They can't get the tower.
The charge, there it goes, okay. The turret's still standing. Zeus, however, is not, and Pyosik will grab the kill.
He was focusing so heavily on trying to deny the turret that he...
Power, but no ultimate on Gumayusi. Might need to take a base soon, has a lot of gold in his inventory. Overall, slightly even, but T1 favored because of how long it took for DRX to set up. Will they get the tower?
Oh, almost, they get it. And Kingen has to, this is the second Drake of the game, and they got the first. So T1 will not be fast stacking towards a soul, but they will. Faker, no E2, means he won't be able to follow it up with the stolen shuffle. Keria's hanging around nearby, as are Pyosik and Beryl. Faker with the flash away. Zeka with the flash follow to throw Faker back into his own team. But now Zeka stands alone. He'll try to get himself away, and Beryl provides covering fire. Zeka with a re-engage back after Keria, and Zeka will finally die to the arrow of Gumayusi. Now you gotta look at Zeus, who there's just not enough damage to take him down. It's mid for mid, 1-for-1, but Pyosik is trying to get away behind enemy lines. Another engage comes out here in mid. Gumayusi with the chains of corruption onto Kingen. A flash miss comes out of the arrow, and Gumayusi is punished. The bailout will not save Kingen. It is another 1-for-1. Beryl and Deft ready to fight back as Owner gets shunned up. There's the maw. There's the kill. There's the money in Deft's pocket.
Pyosik never recalled. He ran into the enemy jungle and hid there.
Tower.
Yeah, so a little bit of small advantages now as DRX looking like Zeka pushing on top side. 2 hits, 1 hit even.
Didn't start the dragon, so DRX could just push this mid wave in and look to try to herald to force an engage.
Ornhorn's ready to go. However, they aren't going to find what they're looking for. Kingen tries to get away now. The bailout won't save them. T1 are just ready to respawn and outplay. Beryl continues retreating. He's under a lot of threat. The Berserk down into the unkillable Demon Can, and he dies here today. Zeka looking to keep the charge going, and DRX 4v5 have already found 2. Zeus looks like a pin cushion as Deft may have overreached. He barely stayed alive, and Beryl has single-digit HP. Only second Drake of the game for T1. Or is it? DRX walking up now, seeing if there's anything to find. Ornn ulti's ready to go again. They knock Zeus up into the air, but you can't just commit onto the tank.
They're too late.
Yoshik has his ulti ready to go again. That ult from Zeus isn't going to go
Beryl!
over the wall.
Oh my
Beryl, the hero, but Faker, the god, survives.
Time around survives the engage. Here's a look at how it all started, though. On to Guma, and then it was the pick on the front line.
Owner?
Oh, Owner trying to do something here, but he ain't gonna find it.
Barrett?
30 seconds until the T1 jungler respawns. Mid lane tier 1 gonna die now too.
5v5, neither team has any real side lane pressure.
And as the game gets deeper and deeper, you start to see more of an advantage to the team with the extra range here, with Faker and Guma especially. But it's all about the timing of the engage for DRX.
Beryl did not time that right. They wanted to use hostile
Owner
takeover.
jumps on him, knows he has no flash from the last time around.
DRX keep trying to throw spells at T1 to try to force a fight, but T1 aren't getting sucked into it.
Tier 1 turret and topside ain't long for this world. Owner and Faker will work together to take that down.
So if T1 stay around for too long, once this tower dies, Zeka can TP in and they can look for the 5v5. Here he comes!
All right, TP ready to go for DRX. Pioshik had to ult defensively. There's the shuffle, getting DRX away. They're getting juggled around a lot, but Faker's alone. Pioshik finds him. Faker is down, and Zeka gets the kill. What's next for DRX? Ready to go, trying to see if there's an angle. DRX are in the pit, but this is so risky. Owen's ready to try to fight, ready to try to steal. Beryl at 200 HP, Baron at 4,000. Zeka ready to use the stolen ulti. He throws Owner away. The Baron is stolen by Owner in a hero moment. The shutdown of the Pioshik, and T1 get it done. Hot pursuit as Beryl will die to Faker.
As the entire world holds their breath, watching, Owner steals the Baron away from the Rend Smite combination. He does it again. He stole the dragon. He steals the Baron. Owner smites are sick.
DRX though, King might be in trouble. Zeus looking for Mazeka's on the way.
Nicely done from Keria and from Zeus. Death is just gonna give him another as DRX crumble around the smite steal.
Time it properly and he sneaks his way in despite Zeka trying his best to keep him out.
Oh my goodness. All right, Pioshik fishing around. They want to make something?
They might just find it. Pioshik flashing out of the Azir.
Of such a strong legacy for players like Owner and Zeus. Keria and Gumayusi so young with such a long career ahead of them from Gumayusi, but no ultimates left. Zeka needs to take a Gragas ult or something along those lines if they want to fight this. Giving it up is not the end of the world either. Takes the Varus ult. Does he decide to throw it out, or does he hold on to it till the next couple waves come in on mid lane? Bot and it falls.
They find Zeus there with the chains. Locking him up with the Everfrost now too, but they gotta be careful. You don't want to engage.
Now the siege will come in through top. The next objective for T1 is this tier 2. Pioshik getting caught on the recall.
Oh, Pioshik, I don't think this is where you should be, buddy. Zeus on the chase.
Ult.
Pioshik still trying to get away. Juggled back by the Gragas ulti. And it should be nothing but the cleanup here. Faker gets a kill. 5v4 for 40 seconds for T1.
T1 will break open this top inhibitor. You have to imagine DRX could use the Ornn to try to clear out the wave because there's no more Baron buff. And this tier 2 will fall. How much will they press the advantage?
Level 16. Beryl is zoned away from the rest of the team, but he might be able to find a takeover angle. Owner again, looking for that Renata, looking for the opportunity to blow him up. A TP's coming in, but it's coming in pretty late.
Bye-bye.
They try to go in, but it's going to be the objective down into the side of DRX. They go for Zeus. They're going to find a ton of damage. Owner's focused down. He goes golden, but he ain't going to live long.
Pioshik, he steals it
They
back.
have no smite though. Can Gumayusi steal it? Eyes on Zeus.
Alrighty, let's do it. Zeus is going to have to disrupt a lot here. Keria looking to zone Beryl away. Deft pulls him right back to
Faker!
safety. Ingame is ready to go for Faker, and they find him. Deft again will kill Faker with the Baron, but Zeka dies to the Baron auto. T1 is fighting back. The Baron still at 3,000 HP.
Despite-
Deft looking to go. No way in the world. Deft dies next. Gumayusi just stole Baron.
Are you kidding me?
it's over. I think T1 can look to end. 30 seconds on death. Waves coming in. Bottom's down. They're pushing. One Nexus tower left.
This game will be defined by two. Baron steals. Kingen tries to get him as much time as they can. Nice hostile takeover onto 3, but it will not be enough. Beryl is knocked back. Kingen trying to frontline this, but T1 knows what they gotta go for. They're looking for the Nexus. They'll take it down.
Melee topside. We haven't seen Maokai for a long time. We saw him playing, so we saw it a little bit in groups, and then he just fell off.
Ooh, Beryl goes in aggressively, but the flash isn't going to get him a lot. Now he and Deft have to back away. Gumayusi goes for the Pierce. Carry able to flash forward now too. Beryl's at 200 HP. Beryl tries to get away. Deft is at 100. Carry has low. Deft is going to block the bailout. Will he get the damage? No, it's first blood over to Carrier. Guma and Carrier. Top as the Dragon goes down for T1.
That was a critical heal. Zeus got the fleet footwork heal off of tapping Pyosik, so able to sustain under his tower, and now the bottom side with Owner.
Owner's ready to go. Deft is the target. They're ready to try to fight back, but DRX are 2v3. Gumayusi will not fall, and DRX will lose their AD carry for the sapling. Yes, he's enchanted by the brush, but he can't catch up in time. So T1, they get what they came for, and they get back out. Now Zeus, ready to issue a fight onto Kingen. Here with a grand challenge. Pyosik showing up to try to help him. They're going to try to turn it around right back onto Owner. He's low, but Carry is here to make the difference. However, DRX will outplay. Kingen still looking to keep the fight going a little bit further, but he's got to be careful. He'll look for Carrier. Q2 lands. Where's Q3? Flash coming out from Carrier to stay alive.
Kingen is playing.
Remember, it's Zeus who picked it up, so it's not like Owner can walk this thing around anywhere on the map. As Beryl goes into the hostile takeover, it hits both, as Gumayusi could now be in some trouble. Deft trying to fire in a little bit more damage as the 2v1 dive goes out top. Zeus barely staying alive, but there's the kill. Pyosik gets away with a flash.
T1 starting the Dragon Roll. Meanwhile, it's a 4v4.
Really nicely done from Kingen, but now what about the team fight here in the bottom lane? They're going in. They found a lot of damage, but they won't find the kill just yet. Now Gumayusi's going to be popped, and Beryl is not traded back. Zeka taking some damage. Faker trying to go in and find his way through the smoke. Now he's got to run. He's trying to get out, but Twisted Advance will find him, and DRX will win across the rift.
They're doing it! The perennial!
They have information. Soraka ult is up soon as well. Faker not there just yet, but he's level 11. Owner's in the pit. T1 bot lane now on the way up. DRX are on a timer to take this fight.
T1's ready to challenge. Faker is here. Objective at 2K. Faker's going in. Smoke is ready. Zeka getting himself back. Owner's taken low. They're ready to keep the fight going. Kingen charges forward, but now Zeus is looking for Pyosik. The killing spree for the jungler of DRX. Where's the follow-up? T1 trying to stay together. Hostile takeover finds Faker. T1 are corralled in the back of the pit, and it's DRX executing.
Taking care of the turret as well.
The only king in that fight was Kingen. He did so much work to get T1 Tampa open from one fight.
Even just being here in finals, DRX are already the greatest underdog story, the greatest Cinderella story of World.
Now grabbing their second Drake of the game. A Mountain Drake at that will be the sight. Checking in on the top lane, it's still a lead for Kingen. Still 1-0-3 here on the Aatrox as Zeka retreats away from Faker here bottom side. Faker trying to chase after him here. Uses R1, finds the E, but now a TP is coming in. Now the ulti's coming over from Maokai. Now DRX have found Faker. The smoke will not save him, and
DRX are collapsing.
They're not even going to get the mid tower for T1. Gumayusi running away there, throwing the spear out, getting himself
Work with Karius trying his best to help out. No Kalista, it's a smite fight.
It's time to overcome the demons of Game 3 for DRX. Maokai ulti flies out. Kingen in World Ender goes over the wall. Faker's lost half HP. Faker is nearly down. Hostile takeover over the wall. Wish from Soraka will heal the mid laner, but Maokai says no. DRX ready to fight back again as Zeus is going to be shuffled away. T1 tries to find the fight, and they're finally going to kill Deft, but Kingen's still ready to fight over the side. Zeka getting chased. Beryl trying to protect. A beautiful handshake from Renata as Carrier falls. T1, 2v3. Barrel may be the target, but Gumayusi is locked down. Gumayusi is executed by the sword of Kingen, and Owner is the
Kingen lands the Q2, Q3 pull back onto Faker, then gets the auto attack in, I believe, as he dashes out. Pyosik follows through across the wall to get the kill. So it's a 2v1.
Into the tri-brush, locks him up.
And it's that twisted advance. It's that lockdown on these mobile carries that we talked about in draft.
They haven't pushed in mid-wave, but Zeus will have to TP in.
It's time to go. Objective bounty claimed, and now Zeus is ready to join the fight. Baron at half HP. Owner's trying to find his way in there. He Arctic assaults over the wall.
Zone him away.
But it could only be Owner that they need. He did a miracle last time. Kingen wants to stop him this time. Baron at 3K. Owner goes berserk. He's locked down. The Baron for DRX.
They did it! They kept him out this time!
Behind him. They're committing so many numbers down here to try to find something before the waves start to crash onto their towers. Zeus will get an objective bounty top tier 1.
May already be too late. The cannon minion's still alive. The cannon minion's still firing. The cannon minion kills the tier 3 turret. Zeus, in the meantime, is still top. He's taken out the tier 2. DRX, they're going for broke. They're going for anything they can find. The second inhibitor turret's going to be the target. Faker is now the target. They're trying to push all the way in. Owner's on full retreat. Zeus finally making his recall back into the base. DRX, 5-man push. Still looking for Nexus turrets. Gumayushi's gonna be caught. Kingen looks for him, but the Callista's able to get away. Zeus wants to jump in. Zeka still safe. DRX now having to deal with Faker. He jumps in. He jumps out. There's no angle. DRX, they'll find the first Nexus turret. Owner charges away. DRX have health advantage. They have stats advantage. They have gold advantage. The turrets are dropping. Zeus is on the flank, but it won't do a thing. Kingen's wings spread wide, and DRX looks to keep going.
The relentless pressure here. They've still got 2 cannon minions. Zeka chasing off Zeus, and Barrel comes to join.
Zeus is low. He's trying to get himself away. The turret's still barely standing. Carrier now going to be your target. Kingen chasing him away. Gumayusi goes in. It won't matter. They're done. That's it. DRX are taking us to game 5. Very low on engage. They don't have a whole lot of ways to start the fight outside of corruption. Hecarim for Pyosik.
T1 to push back against the Caitlyn. Zeka needs to react to this flash W from Owner. He needs to react to it, otherwise he's gonna die.
Owner does not give him the time. Zeka flashes late, and T1.
Shut down the Hecarim early. Pyosik needs to farm to 6 before he can impact the map, so T1 can start getting these
Again, look for Zeka in mid. He will chase him away as Faker absorbs this wave. Meanwhile, back in top, Q3 hits the mark. Infernal Chain. Solo kill for Kingen in the top lane.
And again, T1 have made the call. They leave Guma pushing those plates on bottom.
But they can't finish the Herald. They know T1's ready to contest. Faker's coming up now too. Pyosik defensive ulti over the wall. Kingen with a World Ender. He's stuck inside the gravity well, but he goes forward. Faker dies. Zeka gets it. The shuffle to get the rest of them away. Carry has made his way up into the top side. Barrel goes for flash binding, but he won't grab it.
And then just have Kingen teleport back to his top turret.
Well, the Dragon's low. Owner's coming in. Is this going to be another steal? Barrel will block it with the CC. Beautifully buffered from Owner with a
The
hard
tower from Zeus. Cannon minion moving in.
No flash on Faker. Pyosik has the ult. Zeka has the shuffle.
He's not going to get the angle just yet. Pyosik looking for it. There's your engage. Knocks him back out of the gravity well. Knocks him into the shuffle. Knocks him to his doom. And Zeka gets the kill. But now he's going to run. Remember, there's no ulti for Owner, but he's still going to grab the kill. 1-for-1 on mid laners as Zeus wants to run down Pyosik. Owner's ready to follow. Stole his eel body. Means 2 for T1.
They're not out yet. Owner now gonna ult over the back of the Raptors to escape
Here
Kingen.
comes Kingen.
Kingen's ready to go. Zeus is trying to retreat. Q1, Infernal Chains. Q2, but Q3 ain't gonna hit. Zeus walks out.
Short roam timer. Meanwhile, Pyosik wants to look top. Zeus has no ghost.
Zeus also now without the W. Gwen is not immune. Pyosik with a devastating charge, bringing him right back into the range of Kingen. And Pyosik gets the kill. Having to deal with turret plates anymore. Should be able to find the first turret of the game right here. Yes, they will. It's Gumayusi getting the credit.
Time to cover it, but look at Faker. He's trying to back up the top jungle of T1. Trying to look for that second tower will be a huge gold injection into Zeus if they can get it. Kingen needs to be very careful here. Faker is still around. Keria showing mid. Deft backing up his top laner. Zeus goes forwards.
Zeus trying to look for Kingen here, but Zeus losing a lot of HP. Still has the big shot of needlework, throws it out now. Kingen's gonna keep chasing him off, ace in the hole. T1 will lose that critical summoner
Faker, no
spell
flash.
on their AD carry, but Faker's now the target. Devastating charge, onslaught of shadows, but not enough damage. Zeka has to get away, his owner's ready to follow up. Pioshik is too far forward, and Faker takes him out. Now owner's got the charge to chase Zeka, he's gonna look for it. Barrel's ready to try to protect, and he gets him away on a magical churn.
All decided here. TP coming in from Faker. T1 want to pressure down this mid tower. DRX not a lot of wave clear to respond.
Barrel's getting locked down, but he gets away. Lots more damage pouring in, but not enough to kill him just yet. Pioshik's coming around from the side. Kingen's on the flank now too. They're waiting on the TP to come in. Gumayushi's gonna be targeted. He tries to get away, but he's gonna take it out first. Zeka's trying to get away. They're finding more damage. His owner's about to fall on Pioshik now. Zeus wants to fight against Kingen. The maul keeps him alive, and DRX is winning the fight. Shadow was still ready. Faker dies. Zeka goes in, and Keria will die. 2-4 for nothing. DRX.
Herding them in. T1 didn't find a response. Guma, can he steal it?
Guma will have to fire a hell.
What the fuck?
Gumayushi steals Baron to save this game. Everybody's ready to go. Zeka staying on the tier 2 in the top side. T1 have already broken the tier 3. They are looking for the inhibitor, and they will already take it.
Dragons up. T1 want to move towards it. They got the inhib. Tier 2 top fell as well. Faker has flash.
He has the flash. Pioshik's trying to get it from him. Nice ulti coming out from Barrel, but Kingen is here in a 1v4. Kingen is about to die. He will drop. T1 has taken out the Fed player. Barrel gets away over the wall, and DRX are collapsing.
T1 are running this game.
T1 picking up the kills, then pick up the dragon in the aftermath. That will haunt Pioshik forever.
Given the top side will fall to T1.
Zeka will respond with the bot tower, but a lot more gold into T1's back pocket. The cross map's okay. DRX will be in time to wave clear. Next Baron's up in 2.
Leaving it all on the rift here today. T1 about to take out their 7th turret. They're going to be caught out. Mist from Viego will allow him to step a little bit further forward. Inhib respawns at a pretty critical timer here for the side of DRX, but Barrel is about to die. Zeus gets it, and that could be big for T1.
DRX need to move in here. They need to look for a steal. Pioshik's only way over is the ultimate. There's no way out. They need some vision. Pink ward in the pit will spot the Baron. Pioshik's in the vicinity.
Pioshik's looking for it, but Keria's zoning him away. T1 took some serious damage there from the Baron. They're going to get Shangle now. Keria, owner, both chunked a little bit. Zeka and the rest of DRX are not damaging the Drake any further. They're going to allow it to reset. Kingen's to a flank. Kingen finds Keria right when they need it most. But now he takes some damage back. He has to walk it off. The Drake's at 4K. A little bit of damage over the wall. Barrel's trying to block it. Dragon is secured. Gumayushi is down. And T1 are trying to fight back. Pioshik's under fire. He will drop. It is a 2 for 3 for 2 in the fight. Excuse me.
And as they dance, again, Guma has no flash. He dodged away from the Bard ultimate this time, but DRX still pushing. They get what they came for.
That Bard ultimate, it was just to create space for a couple of seconds. Zeus running away from Kingen. Zeus has level advantage here. Kingen doesn't find sweet spot on the Q3, but he's got backup. Zeus is going to be caught. DRX moving in for the T1 top lane, and they got him 5v1.
Again, owner's alive. T1 have the mid push. They're going all for it. All the cards are on the table.
Flank, flank, flank. They're wrapping around.
Yep, keep your eyes on Pioshik and on Barrel. DRX, they don't even have their jungler in the pit. They are not going to commit to the Baron. They are looking for some sort of a play. Barrel is burning, but they're ready. They're turning. Pioshik has Faker. Keria barely lives. He's trying to run away, but Zeka and Pioshik are still chasing him down. A bullet to the head, and Death pulled the trigger. Everybody away, try to interfere as much as he can. Pioshik and Zeka working on the Drake. 5,000 HP left. Death wants to get away. A lot of threat coming out from the needlework. Kingen's very low. He goes into the stasis. He's still going to live, but only for a moment. Kingen down, Soul for DRX, but it'll be Baron for T1.
They're going to force on it and try and make DRX come to them. 5v4 advantage. They're burning it down. Owner has smite. Pioshik does not.
No Kingen. No Kingen. This has to be a no-go for DRX. They will back away now.
If they overstep, Kingen can TP behind them.
Zeus will be ready and waiting for Pioshik. Pioshik's gonna have to hold out of this one, you would think. No! Gumayusi gets the kill, and T1 are 5v4.
Guma nailed him with the chains of corruption, and Pioshik falls. 40 more seconds on his death timer now, and look at this.
Depth backing away, Zeka backing away, T1 looking for the inhib. You would think they should be able to find this one, no problem. There it is. T1 take bot lane in, finds his place back inside the pit. Drake gonna slightly reset.
Gonna come down to a smite fight. King and the ult is off. Beryl has the ultimate back up. No carries on the flashes.
Look at the trap line. Look at the Caitlyn. He's trying to stun him away. Owner goes in. Owner is down. The Drake secured. T1's jungler trying to do it. T1's going to the base. They're going to the Nexus. Can they do it in time? Kingen comes back. Elder Drake at the ready. But what can he do? Q3. No damage just yet. Elder Drake, the execute. Zeus is down. DRX, hold on.
Kingen, he gets back, he does it! Gumayushi's gonna find the ultimate onto Pioshik, but they still have the Elder Dragon
To hold the line. DRX are coming for their World Championship title.
The Cinderella story! DRX are pushing in!
DRX, they're on to inhibitor turret number 1. Only Keria is going to be up. It's still 10 seconds on Owner. DRX will march forward. Keria wants to hit the wave. Kingen goes to the World Ender. Gumayusi is dead. They have been doubted. They have been discounted. They have been dismissed. But D